a stadium all of a sudden. Thank you. Welcome to the show, and I appreciate that you're here and that you're inside. And if you're watching, I appreciate that you're here and that you're inside. But most of the time, I urge you to be outside. If not for this show, for the rest of the day and even into the evening, if you can be outside. You can't turn on the television now without hearing about the problem with obesity in our country, and children too, which is really, really sad when you think about all the kids that are overweight, and because they're saying that they're inside too much, that kids aren't outside as much as they used to, be, and they don't play as much. And I think it's a terrible thing, because I think when I was a kid, I was outside all the time, because my mother wouldn't let me in. I'd be like, let me in. La, 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 la. Dusting. But I would play outside all the time. We'd be playing tag, and we'd be playing kick the can, we'd be playing all these, games outside. And marbles, I was thinking about all the things that we did as a kid. And one thing, did you play marbles when you were a kid? You'd collect marbles? That was so much fun. You'd have a little pouch, and you'd save them and collect them and trade them, and it was so much fun. I had a whole, and now I've lost my marbles. I don't know where they are. They're gone. Does anybody still have their marbles? Really? You kept your marbles? Johnny, did you play marbles?
I did. I still have my marbles, actually.
You still have your marbles?
I do. They're all here.
They're all right there. No, do you really have your marbles?
I actually do. I have a can of marbles somewhere in New York.
Really?
Yeah.
Will you bring them in?
I'll see if my mom can find them.
Yeah. Your mom has your marbles?
My mom has my marbles.
That's adorable that your mom has your marbles. But I really do. There's all these games that we used to play as kids. And, just anything that was, well, one of the worst games, I think, thank God we don't do that anymore, is tetherball, which was the most violent, just as hard as you can hit it, and you just get out of the way. You'd always hit your finger on that little metal thing. It was never a safe game at all. Anyway, but I do think that kids need to get outside more. And even as adults, we need to be outside more. We need to play more games, and I'm always for playing games. And today I want to teach you a game that my writers taught me this morning. And I'm telling you right now, if you're watching at home, don't try this unless there's plenty of space and you're outside and you're doing it the way we are, where you're helping so nobody gets hurt. It's called Broom, and it's a fun game that our writers play. Come on out. This is Danny, one of my writers, Danny Sabias. So Danny said you take it. It doesn't have to be a broom. It can just be a stick. So it just is basically, you hold it like that, and he's going to stare at the top of this broom, just at the, you focus on the top, right? Yeah. And I'm going to walk you over here while I'm explaining it. And then we have a group of people. These are some other writers. And then we're going to spin him around 20 times. And then we back up, and we have this, because really you should do it on grass or something, and he's got to put the broom down, and he's got to do 3 jumping jacks and then step over the broom. So, and it really is more fun than it sounds right now. Ready? All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
1, 2, 3.
We moved you this way because every single time before we practiced, you went that way. All right, but you're okay now?
I'm good.
So you're back to normal in a minute, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Look at that in slow motion. It is so hilarious.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know if I asked you this before, I forget, but Rockstar Supernova, it was over last night. Did you watch? No. Very. If you've T-voted and you haven't watched yet, close your ears. I'm going to say who won. Lucas Rossi won, Anyway, so good for Lucas. He's going to be here tomorrow. But today we have Zach Braff. He's here. He didn't win, but he has a new movie, The Last Kiss, which is really, really good. I really enjoy his films. Garden State was great, and he's great in this as well. And also, I heard you playing it before the show started. OutKast, little OutKast. He
That's
came
right.
here. They have a movie called Idlewild and a CD called Idlewild, and it's not a soundtrack. Don't be confused. It just happens to have the same name. And I have a play called Idlewild. And I don't. And also, we're starting something, a segment called People You Should Know, because there are a lot of people that are not known but should be. And if you have any ideas of people, if you know somebody, send it into our website and suggest to us people we should know and why. This guy is so incredible, this kid. He's 14 years old, and he's blind, and he taught himself. He went blind at the age of 3. He had retina cancer, which has got to be very, very rare. Anyway, he went blind at the age of 3. He's 14 years old, and he taught himself this what's it called? Echolocation, which is what dolphins and bats use they can hear the sound back and figure out where they are. And this boy taught himself that on his own and gets around just fine. And his name is Ben Underwood, and he's here today. I think we have a clip.
That's a car. Oh, okay, it's a truck, I think. I just click my tongue, and then it'll hit whatever it hits, and then it'll come back to my ears.
Incredible. I'm going to call somebody right now because I like to make prank phone calls. And can I call? All right. What's a good one? Is your refrigerator running? Is that the best one? What's that?
Hello?
Hi, is your refrigerator running?
Sure.
Is Katie Couric there?
Yeah, 1 second. Hello?
I was trying to do the is your refrigerator running thing, and she said sure.
the Prince Albert in a can?
That's what the second one was. Hey, it's Katie Couric, everybody.
Wait, everybody wants to say hi to you here, Ellen. Okay, ready, girls? Hi, Ellen. Oh, come on, a little more enthusiasm. Hi, Ellen. We just finished dinner, and I told them that you may give me a buzz.
That's right. Well, I usually like to give you a buzz.
I know.
See, hey, speaking of buzzes, you can probably drink now at night because you can wake up later, right?
Oh, man, can I ever? I'm on my 5th martini now.
Good for you.
I'm kidding.
All right, I know. I'm kidding, too. So, but really, you must... now, what time do you sleep in till?
I get to sleep in till 7 o'clock.
Oh, that's got to be a dream.
No, it's so great, actually. I usually sleep till I wake up around 7, and I've been getting up and making the girls breakfast, whether they want it or not. And for the first time, I've been able to walk Carrie to school, so it's been really fun for me.
Did you watch Meredith's first day? And
you know what? I got up and I ran out to take Carrie to school, so I missed her because then I was meeting somebody for breakfast, but I heard she did great.
Yeah.
And I heard they have a brand new spanking set that's very kind of spa-like.
Yeah, it is. They actually get back rubs while they're doing the show now. So it's a whole new thing since you've left.
Gee, I shouldn't have left.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I know you're looking for sign-off things. People were sending in some sign-off. Did you find anything that you liked to say?
You know, it's been very cute, and people have been very responsive and come up with a lot of ideas. But as nice as a lot of them are, and as clever as a lot of them are, the whole notion feels just a teeny bit hokey to me. So
Yeah.
I think I might just say thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow, which is how I've been doing it so far.
No.
But I know. I know. Some people are suggesting things like word, and that's just not me, Ellen.
Yeah. That sure isn't. That's not how you roll.
I'm Katie Couric, word.
All right, I have some that I actually came up with, which is "See you later, alligator."
That's good.
Yeah, and then you can follow it up just to surprise them, like "After a while, crocodile."
Good, I like that. That's cute. It's, sort of childlike. I like that.
Yeah, that's my goal, is to get everybody. I just finished telling this audience we need to play more like when we were kids, you know?
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I wanted to do Peace Out Homies.
Uh-huh.
But I thought it was just too urban. Then I was thinking Namaste. That's too sort of crunchy yoga-ish.
No, I like both of those. Will you do them? And what is she saying?
Oh, I don't know. She's just yelling in the background.
Oh.
We just ate spaghetti. What can I tell you?
Yeah, well, that'll do it.
She's got a tomato sauce high going.
Uh-huh. Tomato sauce high.
Yeah.
Wow, maybe she got a hold of Mama's martini.
Maybe she did.
While your back's turned. Listen, Katie, I'm going to let you go because I know you got to go night-night. But
no, my girls have a lot of homework, and of course I'm no help at all, but I'm going to try.
Well, that's the reason you have kids, is to start learning all over again.
Exactly. But you're so nice to call. I'm glad things are going well for you, Ellen, and thanks so much for the suggestion.
Okay, so tomorrow it's see you later, see you later, alligator.
See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah, try that tomorrow night.
Okay, watch, and I'll be sure to give it a
We're all
going to
be watching. You better do it.
Okay.
You're going to get letters.
All right.
Bye, Katie.
Bye, Ellen. See ya.
All right. Speaking of throws, we had some ideas for sign-outs. We had Fill the Air with Music, Johnny, which I don't think so. Johnny, Make Mama Dance. That's okay.
Okay.
Okay, Johnny, Make Me Ronnie.
Who wrote that? A 5-year-old write that?
A 5-year-old wrote Johnny, Make Me Ronnie. Johnny, I would like to dance now. Would you please play me something appropriate? That's from Buddy Mullally in St. Augustine, Florida. I like what yours was just Let's Go, right?
Let's go.
Let's go. Funny star of the NBC comedy Scrubs. Beginning this Friday, you can catch him in the new movie The Last Kiss. Please welcome back Zach Braff.
Shoes, like dress shoes, and I thought, I'm doing the Ellen Show. This is kind of your style, right? The
it
sneaks
is.
with
It's my style only. No one else. I came up with it.
Seinfeld did it too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing it with you. Thank you.
Yeah, I love the way that looks with suits. You're in the new GQ wearing nice suits.
Yeah,
with
some fancy suits.
With tennis shoes, and I like it.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
Thank you.
And I like the way
I don't normally dress up unless I do this kind of nice, fancy thing, like a talk show.
Oh, this is a fancy thing.
Yeah, this is nice. Usually I'm a t-shirt, jeans kind of guy, but I wanted to look nice for you.
Me too. But then this is an excuse for me to dress up too, because I wear jeans and t-shirts all the time
Really?
too. Now, probably that's why they didn't recognize you coming on the lot.
Yeah, I couldn't get on your lot today. And you know, I gotta say, it's one thing on another lot, but this is the NBC lot.
Mm-hmm. They might know you.
I'm a pretty humble guy. I didn't want my ego to get in the way, but the guy wouldn't let me in. I'm like, so you don't watch any of the shows?
The guard, was it?
The guard did not want some Zach Braff on the NBC lot.
And
I was like pleading with him.
What did you say?
I said, sir, I have to do the Ellen Show. And he said, Well, first of all, I had my dog with me. You remember I had my dog out here last time?
Right.
Well, he comes with me wherever I go, and they never give me a problem. He's like, you can't bring that dog on this lot. And I said, he's been on The Ellen Show already. Don't you watch The Ellen Show?
Don't you recognize him?
Don't you recognize him from Ellen? So he didn't. And he said, as a matter of fact, I have you parking in that parking lot all the way over there. I was like, I gotta go. But anyway,
you got on, though.
your staff calmed him down, and he had a little chamomile tea, and then he let me on.
I just want to bring this up because I'm dying to go and I want to pick your brain about it.
Okay.
You did a photo shoot. They've taped it together, so I can't get to it.
Okay.
Oh well, you get your own magazine. It's GQ, and there's a great photo spread in here.
Yeah.
Very cute outfits.
Me trying to look like
Yeah.
I'm a fashion model.
Like you're in. But you went to.
thank you.
Yeah, you do. This is Amsterdam?
Yeah.
All right, but you shot this. My point is you shot this in Amsterdam,
Yeah.
and I've always wanted to go there. It's beautiful,
it's a
isn't it?
beautiful city.
Yeah.
The whole city's like a system of canals, and you can get these little boats and and people live in houseboats on the canals. It's just, I don't know, it's so beautiful. I think it gets a reputation, Americans think, oh, there's prostitutes and drugs there, which there are.
But I think they're everywhere, though. It's not just Amsterdam.
Yeah, well, they're out there,
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
But that isn't really my scene, so I wanted to explore the city in another way, and it's really just one of the most, and the people could not be nicer and warmer and more, and it's interesting, Scrubs isn't on there at all, and so some cities you go and you sort of, people recognize you, but this was kind of cool because we were sort of in the middle of nowhere, no one came up to us at all. I went with Donald Faison from Scrubs, who plays Turk, and we just had a blast.
Yeah, I've always wanted to go there. It looks beautiful.
You can. I would recommend, if you can, they have these little mini houseboats, and you can rent them
That's
for like.
tiny.
Not well, yeah.
What do you stand on it? Or?
Yeah. If you get if you can afford it, you get like 4,000 of them, and you can sleep. No, but they have these houseboats, and you can like rent them for like a week, and you can live like on the canals and stuff. It's cool.
Oh, that would be great.
That's what I'd like to do.
I really want to go. We have to take a break already. How can that be?
It's too fast.
It is. And when we come back, we'll talk about the movie, which I saw last night, and you're fantastic in.
Thank you so much.
And you have a life list going too that you're doing.
Yes.
Which I
We'll
want to hear.
talk about that.
Yes, we will.
Maybe we have some of the same things on our life list.
Okay. But you've already gone to Amsterdam. That's on my life list.
Okay. Well, that one I've done.
All right. You win. All right. We'll be right back. Right after. I was saying to the audience earlier, Garden State was such a great movie, and
Thank you.
it must be
Thank you very much.
so good. And it must be hard to try to follow that. Obviously, you pick very unique, special projects like that.
Well, one of the best things I would say about Scrubs is that I don't have to, I make a nice living on the show. I don't have to run out and just do a movie to do a movie, and so I waited after Garden State to find something that I really believed in and thought was good, and I found this movie, The Last Kiss, which.
And Tony Goldwyn directs.
Tony Goldwyn, who's a really great actor as well, directed a movie called A Walk on the Moon. And,
Loved Walk on the Moon.
Yeah, and he directed it, and Rachel Bilson from The OC is in it, Jacinda Barrett, Blythe Danner, Tom Wilkinson, Casey Affleck. It's a big ensemble cast of.
And it's about.
It's about, I guess at the core, it's about guys who are turning 30 and are freaking out a little bit about the concept of settling down for the rest of their lives. And it's really about relationships and love and lust and fear of lifelong commitment. I come from a generation, most of our parents got divorced. So now that we're reaching that marriage age, I think there's a new level of anxiety about whether it's really possible. And the movie is funny. It has a lot of funny stuff in it. But I also feel it's important to tell people that, as you saw, it does go to some pretty dramatic places as well.
So let's talk about the life list. This is something you've been doing before. We've been talking about it this season, but what do you have on your life list that you want to accomplish?
Well, the first one was kind of random because I'm not a daredevil guy at all. I don't like go bungee jumping or I hate roller coasters, all that. But I always thought it would be great to take flying lessons and learn how to fly a plane. And I guess when I turned 31, I couldn't help, you call it a life list, but I couldn't help but make that list of like the things I want to do. I guess the things I want to do in my life, it makes sense. But the craziest one I could think of was, wow, wouldn't it be great to take a flying lesson? And so I did it, and I loved it. And now I've been like doing it and trying to do.
How many have you taken?
I've taken about 7.
Oh, that's great.
I'm just at the very beginning. It's like you're trying to learn Spanish, and I know how to say hola. I know nothing. But you wouldn't want me to be flying the plane.
Yeah.
If they ever say like, can anyone fly? Don't point to me.
Yeah.
But I hope to one day do it. It's a great adrenaline rush.
Really? But you want to fly by yourself one day? Are you
Not
that?
like, yeah, like on my own, not like for the airlines.
No, no, we don't want that either.
You know what? Yeah.
All right, the movie, it's very heavy and all about relationships, but it's really, really good. The Last Kiss, it opens in theaters this Friday, and we're going to meet someone very, very special when we come back. We'll be right back. I felt really bad because at the end of Zach's segment, I went, okay, and when we come back, we'll meet someone special, like he wasn't special. But Zach is special. But this kid's more special. We want to introduce you to people that you should know, and this is definitely one person you should know. He's the perfect person to kick this whole segment off. His name is Ben Underwood. At the age of 14, he has people all over the country amazed. Just look at this.
I'm Benjamin Alonzo Underwood, and I am 14 years old. I had cancer in my eyes when I was 2 years old, 2 weeks before my 3rd birthday. They had cut out around here. These are prostheses. People would tease me at school and stuff, but like, yeah, I found my way around that.
It doesn't affect him being blind. You know, he still gets around. We still treat him the same. We don't treat him any different. He doesn't see himself as blind, and that's the special thing about him.
I play basketball, rollerblade, karate, that's my best one.
Hi.
Watch out!
He sees with his hearing.
That's a car. I use echolocation, you know, it's like just like a click. Okay, it's a truck, I think. I just click my tongue, and then it'll hit whatever it hits, and then it'll come back to my ears. This is Naj's house. I ain't never been here before. That must be the kitchen. Is there stairs over here? Yeah, there's stairs over there.
He doesn't want anyone feeling sorry for him. Ben's different, you know, everyone wants to play with him. It's his spirit that draws people in.
I consider myself a regular kid. I'm not blind, I just can't see.
Please welcome Ben Underwood.
Yeah.
All right, so here's the thing. When we were doing the meeting this morning, I said, well, we should definitely not have music and not have applause when I introduce Ben so that he can do the clicking thing and find his way out here. And he's like, no, no, no. I just put music on and so all I did was I said his name a few times and he found, through that noise, he walked out here. You're amazing. You're amazing.
Yeah, I seen your show, you know. I watched the little tapes you guys sent me, you know. I saw y'all having fun.
Yeah.
So I came here, I want to have fun with y'all. Right?
Now, what do you mean by that? When you see the show, you've seen the show and what do you get from the show?
I completely speak like visual, so, you know, I get the same thing everybody else gets, you know, by vision.
Uh-huh. So you can tell we're dancing and having fun?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I heard everybody out here clapping and stuff. Y'all having fun.
Yeah, we are having fun. All right, so let's talk about this whole thing. You just came up with this echo location thing. Did you know that that's what is like a sonar device like dolphins or bats, or did you just start figuring this out yourself?
The very beginning, I didn't know it was for dolphins and bats. But now, yeah, I began to figure it out when I was little, about 7 years old.
Mm-hmm. You just started clicking and you knew you'd see how far away something is.
Yeah, like, okay, first I was at camp. I first discovered at camp, I was like, you know, we were in the lodge, me and all the little kids, I was 7 years old, and we're all making noises and stuff. So then after that, when we left the lodge, I was making noises, and then it became a habit. And then I figured out it was working for me 2 years later.
Wow.
And then, yeah, and like by cars and stuff. I could tell, like, if the car's like this, and I'm standing on the side of the car, I can tell, like, where the end of the car is over here. And, like, it takes longer. That's how I know how long the car is. If it's like a short car like this, just this long, I'm standing right here, it'd be shorter. If I click, it would get to the car shorter and shorter time.
That's amazing. And you just walk around on the sidewalk and don't worry about anything.
Yeah, you know, just like everybody else.
Yeah. It's incredible. And what would you attribute your coolness to? How did you get to be so cool?
I got this from my mom, you know, ever since day one.
Yeah?
She's been telling me, Ben, you're Benjamin Alonzo Underwood, and you can do anything.
So, that is, I mean, you have to attribute all of this to you. And what did you tell him to make him just turn out this way?
His name is Benjamin Underwood, and you can do anything. You know, I've always told him that there are absolutely no impossibilities. You know, and I will not let anyone tell him that he can't do anything. There's something that he can't do. Yes, he can. He can figure it out. He bumped his head once, he won't bump it the second time.
Wow. So you didn't treat him any differently?
Oh, not at all.
You didn't give him special treatment? You didn't allow him to feel sorry for himself?
Oh, never. And if I felt sorry or if I needed to cry or go through what I needed to go through, I'd go in my room. He never saw me cry. He never saw me, you know, to tell him, I've never told him he was blind. That was one word we never used. It's, look at this, you know. He looks out the peephole in the door, and I said, Ben, who you see out there? You know, and we joke about it, and, you know, it's our life, and that's, you know, we make the best of it.
Well, you're amazing, too, because you're a single mom. You have 5 kids, is that right?
Yes.
So you have, I mean, for him to turn out like this, I can't tell you how wonderful a person you are.
Oh, wow, thank you.
I mean, that's... So, and what do you want to do? I mean, it seems like you can do anything you want to do. What do you want to do when you get older?
I want to be an inventor, actor, writer, and a game designer.
That's all. All right. Well, we have a gift for you. I don't know what this is, but you're going to know what it is. Let me try to figure it out. Is there a card? Oh, hold on. All right, first hold this, and you try to figure out what it is. It is, Nintendo's giving you a brand new game. It's not even out yet. It's the Nintendo Wii. It's not even in stores yet.
Whoa.
The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
Whoa, are you serious?
Comes with a new game, 3 handheld Nintendo DS Lite and your siblings.
Whoa.
It's like cool things and all these new things that aren't even out yet. I mean, there's...
Yeah, I saw the Nintendo Wii on the internet.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Whoa.
So that's all for
Hey,
you.
that's tight.
Yeah. All right.
Dang.
If you know somebody that we think that that you think we should know, go to our website. Let us know about them. And after we come back from a break, OutKast will be out here. We'll be right back. Our next guests are 2 of the most successful hip-hop duos of all time. Their new film and CD are called Idlewild. Take a look. Please welcome 6-time Grammy Award winners, the men of OutKast, André Benjamin and Antwan Patton. To that song on this show more than you've performed it.
Wow.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We get the papers.
Yep.
Yeah, I love the music. I love the outfits. I wanted to try to compete with you because both of you dressed so well. I was like, I can't be boring because I didn't expect the band uniform at all. That's a surprise.
Yeah. You know, between commercial break, I have enough time to change and get to the stage. So, you know, come on.
Really?
Yeah, come on.
Cher does it all the time. How can you? There's people that just undress you and change you really quick.
No, I don't let them touch on me like that.
Oh no? It helps you. Let them touch on you, and you'll change faster. So now I heard we were talking about Hey Ya and how much I've danced to it, but it's a very popular song, and I would imagine after doing something so many times, you get kind of tired of performing it.
Not really. You still have fun, you know, performing because it was a fun time in your life. But I think audience, they may not realize that when you do a song that was done 5 years before you even heard it, it's kind of like you've moved on to something else. Mm-hmm. So it becomes like you have to build back up that feeling again. You know?
And have you built the feeling back up yet to?
Not quite.
No, it's not. You're not ready to do it again yet?
Nah, not quite.
And how long have y'all been together?
12, 13 years.
Yep.
Wow.
13 years, yep. Since 10th grade in high school.
So, and that's where you met in high school?
Yep.
Yep.
And what did you, right away, you just said, let's get together and form a band, or were you just hanging out first, or?
Yeah, at first it was like a group of friends. It was like maybe 5 of us. We were all new to the school, and we used to see each other during lunch periods and stuff like that. And then kind of just started talking about music and clothes and girls and, you know, just kicking it.
And then started writing about it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then were you like a huge hit right away at school, or did you just, were you kind of underground for a while?
Well, I mean, we didn't tell people, honestly, because there was so many rappers, and people say, I'm coming out with an album at our school. They were lying, you know.
Right.
So we were like, well, let's not say nothing, you know. So by the time we came out with our first single and album, they were like, okay. You know, so it was kind of like we snuck up on them.
But your music is so different. But you don't perform anymore, though, right?
Right.
Now, why don't you perform?
Because I've been doing it for years, and I mean, my personality is kind of like I have to be really excited about it. And, I'm just trying to be true to it and be passionate about what I'm doing.
But you're still excited by it.
Jamming.
Now, do you miss him not performing with you? Do you egg him on and say you've got to get back here, or you don't care?
No, I mean, of course, you know, when he's ready to come back out, but nobody should be made to do something they didn't want to do. But I'm going to get out here and jam for all of us, though.
Oh, good. All right, so, and tell us before we go to break about Idlewild. It is a movie. It is also your new CD, but tell us about the movie.
It's a film that takes place in 1930, starring myself and Big Boy. I play the character of Percival, who's a mortician and a piano player. Big Boy plays the character of Rooster, family man, club owner, and a beautiful woman comes into town. Some gangsters come around. Things go down, and we can't tell you the rest because you got to go see it.
All right, so we're going to take a break, and when we come back, Big Boy is going to perform his hit song, Morris Brown. We'll be right back after that. All right, somebody actually volunteered from our audience to try this game. Liz Messia? Liz, come on down. You're doing it. Hi, Liz. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
All right, so Liz, where do you live?
Chino?
All right, Chino, and are you scared to do this?
No.
Really? Have you done this before?
No.
All right. Can you see without those glasses?
Okay.
Yes, you can?
Yeah.
I'm just scared that if you fall, I don't want anything to happen. All right, bring the broom over here, and we're going to get you ready. So we're going to spin you 20 times, all right? And let me give you this. Stare at the very top. Let's get her a little, stare at the top of it, and don't take your eyes off the top. We're going to spin you 20 times. Then you have to put the broom down in front of you, do 3 jumping jacks, and then step over the broom.
Okay.
All right?
Don't laugh at me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.